So I'd say it's a bit inverted.
Mm-hmm.
You're here my job is to make you squat, improve your squat, whatever. So that's what we're here to do. But while we're doing that, what's eating at you? And as they warm up their body, endorphins start to release, everything feels lighter, they get it out. And that's probably the easiest way to explain it, because I have quite a strong interpersonal relationship with my clients. So we have what I call the dickhead clause in my contract.
The dickhead clause.
Which is basically a way of,
I'm
established enough now. Yeah, the dickhead clause. It's just listed, if you try to ambush marketing, offensive, abusive, refuse to share equipment, whatever. There's like all these things that to me implement a gym dickhead. But I'm established enough now. I don't work with people I don't want to work with. So someone that I'm not going to be able to help through that time, you learn pretty quick whether or not you're compatible with someone in a gym environment. So they start training. I know I'm compatible with them, and we just kind of talk, and it's a safe space. And because it's mostly a one-on-one training environment, they also feel really safe to get that out without persecution of the wider community. So really, to me, the movement is just, it feels good to move. And more often than not, people, when they're super stressed in the very early days, they often come in and they're stronger. And that actually lifts them through it for a little bit. Obviously,
you get that
stay stressed for longer.
That little adrenaline response for being stressed out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can be quite useful at times.
And just if you can get to them early enough, they know that actually their body is separate too. And, I'm still still strong. The hard thing is if you go too far and someone like myself who currently can't train very efficiently, when you suddenly have this massive connection between feeling mentally well and feeling physically well, and you're not physically well, it can detrimentally affect your mental health. Because obviously when I can't train well, my personal well-being does suffer, because what do you mean I can only bench 170 today? That's terrible. So there is negative sides to that, but I'm a particularly complex human being.
I'm envisioning you midway through a session a couple of times in your career, not breaking a person, but you ask really good questions. So I'm imagining you asking so many good questions mid-workout that you could probably dissolve a workout into a therapy session pretty quickly.
It's something that you've got to try very hard not to do, because it can happen. And every now and then, my outsider, Ella Danielle Crocom, she does this a lot as well. Sometimes a client will come in and they are that fragile because of the clients that we work with that you're not training today. You're going to go for a walk. You go for a walk together, you move, and they just unload on you. So we did do through the gym. We've done the mental health first aid. We've got mental health counselors in the gym that are separate to the coaches. And we've done all that because that's the environment we push. But you do need to try and get enough out of them so that they feel better for sharing before it divulges into, no, you're here to squat. You still got to squat or whatever, get it done. And quite often I find myself keeping the pacing is the main thing. My long-standing clients, most of them don't really need that much technical input outside of the 6-8 weeks to prep. What they need is someone to talk to while they're training.
It's really interesting. Like I know from personal experience, a couple of times I've asked one question too many or a really good question, and I haven't realized how good the question is for them. And it'll be, all right, let's leave everything now. Let's go for coffee. We're done. But I think it's also so